And now we're live. Waiting for the thingy to finish. I have to go somewhere. I have to do something. Plus the dishwasher had to dry. And I needed the kitchen to the dishes to dry in the dishwasher so that I could finish what I started this morning. So they dried. I'm gonna start putting away the dishes and reloading the dishwasher. I'm gonna put the little things back on the oven though. Hi. Actually, because I need to be able to, oh no, you're stuck. Ah, stuck. Get it. Get him out. There we go. Cut him out. We rescued him. No, there's another little measuring spoon down there. Okay, so before I can wash the pans, I want to put the knobs back on the oven. So I'll finish unloading the dishwasher in a few minutes. The dishwashing solution that I used were 2 of those Dollar Tree dishwashing pods, which my sister said they were not good quality. She said those are not as good as the mini bread ones. But I added vinegar because she always would say that vinegar, like paired with the dishwashing pods, does the trick, even if it's not a really good dishwashing. So I'm cleaning the kitchen, putting the kitchen back together again, actually. Kind of like Humpty Dumpty, but I can actually put the kitchen back together again. Because this morning I started running the dishwasher, but I had to go places and do things. So I'm like, you know what? Mr. Dishwasher's gonna have to wait. Plus, the good part about it is even though it does like a heated dry, I like waiting a few hours to let the dishwasher completely finish drying, because then I know it's completely done. And as a single person, if I cook more, Like if I start cooking more again. I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on with chat. Like why they do that. I don't know. Maybe they're not real people. Maybe they're robots or something. Like I try like if I'm doing a different kind of live stream, I kind of try to monitor the chat more. But I say it's a YouTube problem because YouTube should kind of filter that stuff out. I mean, it does filter out some things, believe me. Like there's some stuff that it definitely filters out. Like like somebody thought, and then some of them were just being like, I've had some weird comments in chat, so I was kind of silly back, just like, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, this is weird, friends. And some people said some real zany things, and I kind of joked back, because I'm like, you want to be weird like that? I'll be weird like that back. Just like when guys used to ask women for like nudes, like I think a funny response is that you send a guy a picture of nude makeup. Well, that's for people that have money. Like to have a moderator, you have to have, and I'm a DIY YouTuber. So I try to keep the chat as best as I can, but I'm all DIY-y. Even if I get bigger, I'm still like a DIY girl. Look, I'm the girl that does her own hair with henna. Like I do everything myself, so I don't like it, but I can always go back later, and sometimes I go back later on, like, and I'll look at a video, and if I see something like really egregious that I didn't catch, like at the time, I'll just delete it. But ultimately, I do think it's a YouTube issue because YouTube should have a better filter. And I don't know. And also, people should just behave themselves. Like, be good, guys. Like, it's not my job to. Well, it is my job, but it's not like DIY YouTubers. Like, we DIY it all the way every day. Like, I do everything like on my channel myself, always. Like, I don't even know what gap means. Are you okay? I don't know what that means. No, you can make me a moderator here and I can do it for free. I mean, if you want, there you go. I'll let you can, if you want to do that and you think you see something naughty, there you go, friend. You can have fun with that. I appreciate it. Okay, well, I just let you, there you go, Mr. Friend. I'll let you, like, you can help if you see something really bad. If you see something naughty, you're welcome to delete it. I usually try, but I'm not very good at that when I'm busy doing other stuff. Like, guys, like, because he has a good point, or they have a good point. That, you know, there are people of all ages on YouTube, and we don't need to make it like crazy. Like, it could just be a nice, fun environment. It doesn't have to be all. I always think about that too. Like, you know, you should think about how YouTube's for people of all ages, you know, right? Well, 13 plus, not the, I don't think if you're 11 you're supposed to be on here technically, legally, no. But then again, it's also a parental neglect problem. If your child's being raised on the internet without parental supervision of any kind, that says more about you as a parent, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah. And we don't need to say that to people. We don't need to tell, I don't know. Anyhow, let's just be nice. Let's all get along, right? Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we need to throw Forbidden girl. Alrighty. Oh, there's some spinach stuck on you. We need soap. Soap. So you put a little bit of soap in here with the water, and then you shake it up and it gets all soapy, and I really like that because it makes it more bubbly. And get it cleaner. Everything's pretty good. Yeah, we're having lots of fun. What's that do? Does that do anything? I don't know. I need to finish making the coffee. Coffee! Mr. Coffee. Hi, here I am. I need to buy some coffee beans because coffee beans are just so much better than the instant coffee. Instant coffee is okay in a pinch, but it's just not my favorite. It's okay. Just put a little in there. Of course. You should come have some coffee with us. Here's some coffee, this Mom. Just a little bit of sugar. I probably shouldn't put sugar in there. I need to buy coconut milk again, or like some oat milk. I did make oat milk actually the other day on a live, but I just don't like the way it tastes like when I make it myself. I know some people are like, oh, there's so many recipes where you can make it yourself. I'll try again, but I'm just not like a super fan of like when I make it. It's just not as good as when I bought it. Yeah, tea. A lot of people are really big tea. Well, I have tea because my mom has sent me lots of tea. I can make you some tea. Oh wait, one of the little rails didn't get put back on. Whoops, noodles. We gotta get you on there. Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Do you have a video on how to make tea on your channel? I'll have to watch it. Or do you are you a tea channel? My mom used to make tea like a lot. But I guess I just became more of a coffee person. I don't know when that happened. I just kind of happened. I want to get everything back on top of the oven so that I can wash the pans after I empty the dishwasher. Right there. Right there. Okay, you can share in the chat. I'm sure a lot of people would love to know how to make tea. You should share here in the chat and I'll read it too about how to make the strong tea. I had a long time ago Pakistani food, but it was so long ago because there's not a lot of Pakistani restaurants nearby. But I remember my friend who was vegan at the time, and that was before I was even vegan. It was she took us to this Pakistani, it was kind of like a little market, and they also sold some things on the menu, and I just remember that. But it was good. And I know most Pakistani people eat meat. I think there was just something on the menu that she liked because she was vegetarian at the time, and I'm actually plant-based now. That's why I make a lot of some of my favorite dishes. Actually, I made that stir fry last night because I love rice dishes, and I love the mujadara, which is from my dad's background of being Syrian Lebanese, because it just doesn't have meat in it. I like meat dishes because I don't eat meat. I'm still upset that people are hunting the little duckies. Why are they doing that? And they're not doing it to eat them, by the way. There's videos about people hunting the ducks, and I'm here in California, I'm why? They're not eating the ducks. If you're gonna be well, they're hunting them to eat them. No, they're not. They're just shooting. What is that? Poor ducks. Ducks didn't do anything to you. They just want to be duckies. You know, I feel like people don't realize that, like, animals actually, like, with this wildfire and that jerk that sets the wildfire and all of our, like, wildlife. Like, my sister saw 30 deer a couple weeks ago because they're running, like, from the fire. And now, like, they're trying to, like, they have to try and contain the fire. So I live next to, like, 10,000, 11,000 foot mountains. I'm part Syrian Lebanese, like, my dad. So anyhow, but there was a fire here recently, and all the poor little animals, like, because this guy set a fire, this psycho dude, and today it was so smoky, and now there's smoke warnings because they have to try and let the fire burn out because there's all this brush, like really dry brush, because it's been hot this summer. It gets up to like 110 degrees and stuff, and so they are doing water drops, and I think they do like some sort of fire retardant drop, but it's just this morning it was horrible because the wind was blowing this way, and you don't realize how close we are to the mountains. Like you can't just walk, like you could walk across country, but when this fire started, I think it was like a couple miles from some people's houses. They could see it out their windows up in Highland and stuff. It's horrible. And this crazy guy like set several fires. Just, ugh. And this is not the first time this has happened. It's very upsetting to me. All the poor little animals. I feel sad for them. But you know, I have been seeing more coyotes actually. I saw another one on Friday, and I think a lot of them are just, they live in our, because we have a lot of open spaces, even though. So the mountains, like I grew up in the mountains, so I knew all about like the mountains as a kid, and yeah, they're very nice. Well, I liked it anyway. Some people don't. You see a lot of wildlife. I mean, I had some pretty scary encounters one time. I used to go running, like back when I ran out in the forest by myself, and I saw a bear. Oh, that was scary. So I stopped doing that, and we saw deer and coyotes, and yeah. And even though I'm in like the city below the mountain, like we do have like a wild coyote population, because I saw another one the other day. Like I made a video of a coyote I saw walking through a field, but I told him to cross the street because I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be scared of you, but you need to go somewhere else. He was looking for trash. So that's the thing, like the city coyotes, they're tall, they're kind of small, but I don't want to hang out with them. I don't want to hang out with the coyotes, like, you know. They're cute, but they're dangerous. Like they can attack people if provoked. So they're cute. They're very cute, but I say stay, like, keep your distance and don't feed the bears. Like, you know, Yogi the bear, where he eats the picnic basket and Boo Boo, and it's like, oh, it's not quite like that. I mean, they're cute to look at, but if you see one, I would stay, like, keep its distance from it. Humans can be more dangerous, this is true, but I'm just saying, I try not to go near the bear just because they have attacked people if provoked, and you don't want to cause them to think that you're, like, I'll tell you this, even though I am scared of bears, like if I come across one, because I came across one, he kept going, so that told me he was on his merry way. I'm a little bit more scared of the puma and the mountain lion, which I have seen before too. The bobcat I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of bobcats. Also known as the lynx, just because I think they can be scary for cats though, because my mom has a cat though. And our neighbor saw like a lynx one day, like kind of like charging towards him, and she told him to go away because a human wouldn't be scared of like a little lynx, but a cat might be, because they might attack a cat. Even though they're the same species, a lynx does not view a cat as its friend. It views it as food. And one thing about wildlife in Southern California is when it's rainy, there's a lot of like food to eat. But when it gets dry, they're like, and also too, they don't have a supermarket. They don't have like a 7-Eleven that they can just go buy food at. So they're always looking for little things to eat. So they always tell people, don't leave your pets outside unattended, because it's really sad. Like, people would leave their cats outside at night, and one time we heard coyotes like attack them. So this is just like, there's certain things about living in the mountains that you have to be. Yeah, humans can definitely be more dangerous. Like, I'm talking about that jerk who set the fire. Like, obviously, 15 firefighters were injured because of that. Like, because they're putting out the fire. I used to have a cat, but right now I kind of like not having pets. Like, I do think they're cute, but I don't know. Pets, they're a lot of work because you need to be very hygienic and you need to have a really good environment for them. And I think a lot of people think it's okay to have subpar hygiene for their animal. And also, I see a lot of people that have dogs. And by the way, I will personally just never own a dog. That's just my choice. I'm not really a dog person. But like, a lot of people don't take the dogs on proper walks, and they're treating dogs like people now, and they're taking them to the store. Like, I don't think like your dog wants to go to Lowe's. Because I don't think your dog wants to go make a house and stuff. Like, or they dress him up and they take him to a bookstore or a coffee shop, and then they order the dogs a pup cup, which is a non-sugary whipped creamy thingy. And I'm like, this is weird. But apparently there was a lady that would go to Starbucks and order her kids' pup cups and get herself a latte and stuff. I'm like, and she was posting about this on social media. I'm like, I don't know about that. But anyway, people are interesting, right? But if it makes her happy, whatever. I'm not her. I am not her. I don't know her motivation behind that. I can't say. Wake up, computer. I have like accounts on social media, which I don't know. I consider YouTube sort of social media, even though I know it's not. It's different. But like, I'm on TikTok and I'm on Instagram, but I really never liked Instagram that much because it's like there's this, I guess like people think you want to message them or something if you're on Instagram. And I'm really not like, I just kind of like doing my videos. Like, I'm not looking to message lots of people, and I just used to get a lot of weird messages on the Instagram thing. And then when I posted more, like, my engagement would kind of go down. Just, I find that YouTube is the place where I get the best views and engagement. I kind of post on TikTok too, but it's just like short versions of what I post on my hair channel. Because I have 2 channels. Like, I have a hair channel, and I have this channel, which is more of just my general anything I want to do channel, That's what this channel is. It's more of my general anything I like to do. I don't know. I love YouTube, honestly. YouTube is just my favorite. And yeah, I just like it here. It's just more, I'm just more of a YouTuber person. And I'm vibing that more all the time because I just didn't really. And I used to have Twitter, but I just never post on it. Like, I stopped posting on it a long time ago. Because, I don't know. I think the only reason I had social media at the time was because I was trying to, like, share things I was posting on YouTube. And I never really got, like, lots of engagement from people on Instagram. They didn't really want to watch what I was posting on YouTube. Like, they just wanted to interact with what I was posting on Instagram. So then I was like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose. No, I'm not talking about you. I don't mean you. Like, obviously, you seem like a good person. Like, you actually, like, have concerns about some of the weird chat stuff, which I totally agree. Like, some of the chat things in this world get kind of weird. some weird chats. Did anybody leave weird messages, or did they stop after you asked to be the moderator? I'm not tall. I'm 5'2". Like, you probably think that I'm tall, but because this fridge is small. I live in an apartment, so that's okay. They were getting it was getting kind of weird anyway. Like, why would I take down my hair in the kitchen? Some of those guys get silly. I don't know. I actually completely booted one guy last month because it just got so weird. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it got really, really silly. Well, I think it's because the kitchen. I think because I have a small fridge. Like, this is an apartment kitchen, so if, like, I don't know, like a 5'7", 5'8" person were standing here, they'd be over this fridge height. I don't know. You're probably like really tall. I feel like you have to be almost 6 foot or something, right? That's my guess. I think that you're very tall. And by the way, I'm gonna say that the vinegar does a great job when paired with like the not so wonderful dishwashing pods, like that aren't my favorite. It really does a good job. Yeah, you're tall. Very cool. Cup-shaped measuring cups are so cute. And then I have some of my Christmas stuff that, well, I didn't buy this, but I remember years ago, there was a lady doing a cookie demonstration, and she was making Christmas cookies, and anybody who wanted could get this little Christmas tree cookie cutter. And I don't know, I'm not like a big cookie, well, I don't really plan out my life, so I can definitely add you, but I'm so much less active on Instagram than I am here. Like, I should be. I should announce when I go live on Instagram. That's actually a really great idea. I really should do that. I should do that. I'm not very good about it for some reason. But yeah, I'll think about posting to Instagram when I go live from now on. Maybe I should do that. I'm just like, I just don't even look at Instagram. Like, I took Instagram actually off my new phone. Like, my new phone, I can see it. I can see what people post there, but I can't like do a video post there. So it's kind of, plus also too, I was finding with Instagram, like a lot of people said, oh, you should post more often and it will up your engagement. But it seems like I got less engagement the more I posted. So I kind of, and then I get, oh, I get you. I can definitely do that. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're a good person. God loves you. I appreciate you. And that is, you're doing a good deed. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? dried up. Because even though they sat in the dishwasher all afternoon, it looks like some of them. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I know you don't probably do this for everyone. I think you're just like a thoughtful person. We like people like that. I love people like that. Like I try to help people too. Like there's a lot of like when I see older people or just somebody struggling, like you know, even though I'm not tall, like at the grocery store there was this lady that was much shorter than me, and she said, "Are you AI?" Usman is definitely a real person. I can tell because like we're talking to him and he's real. Cute cat video. What kind of kitty cat videos do you make? I love cats. To watch cat videos. They're fun. Oh. So even though, yeah, you're gonna have to soak. That didn't do a very good job on that one. Sometimes I probably should have rinsed you out better. Well, maybe I can. I'll just kind of rinse it out and dry it. Probably it'll be fine. Okay, this is really high up. Ah, I hate reaching that high. Oh no. I'll bump up against that hole. Gotta rearrange it. Okay. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. Like, you know, like there was a lady at the grocery store and I like helped her get something, or just like one time like somebody on the bus, like I don't always give people money. There's a lot of people that are asking for money. Like it's kind of a scam. Like I've bought people food before, but money I don't always give because like, you know. But there was one day, there was this woman that I gave her $5 because she told me how she was trying to get her son to school on the bus and she needed to go get him a prescription and she literally was out of money. And in that case, like I could tell. Plus, like there was this man on the bus. He was being like totally mean to her and he was like, "Oh, kids, I can't stand kids. Kid crying." So like, you know, occasionally I will do things like too, like I get you, like when somebody seems nice and I feel like something not so good is happening. I get you, but we really appreciate you. You're doing a nice thing today. The cat video, I would love to know what kind of cat videos you post. Like you could tell us, or maybe they're gone already. Oh, it's my favorite cup, my favorite coffee cup. We're in the dishwasher about once a week these days because I can fill it up and it takes about a week. This is the one I actually got for my sister. I thought she was gonna love it. She didn't even like it. It had a lid and everything. She loves to cover her drinks. Like that's her favorite thing to do. Like she just, because she feels like things might get in her drinks. So I bought her this one with the lid and I thought, oh, she's gonna love this so much, and she didn't like it. I don't know. I might take it to work with me. It could be a nice coffee cup to have at work. I've been thinking about that. Maybe tomorrow I will do that. You know, I might just do that. I'll think about it. Alrighty, Ruse. Dry you up. You're nice and dry. Sometimes it doesn't completely dry them, unfortunately. I really wish it was better at that. I just don't like Snapchat. Like I didn't understand the point of it because like it's gone at the end of the day. Like you post something and then it's another app. And me and apps were just like, oh, apps, like more apps. Like that's kind of why I stopped using Instagram because you have to have an app. And now with Instagram, I actually found out you can post things on the computer, which I mean, I do post things on the phone. I have the YouTube app. I just don't like multiple apps on my phone or something. I don't know. It just seems like a lot of stuff. And I'm not saying I'll never get Snapchat. I just don't know when I will get it. I might have it someday. But if anybody wants to add me, I have 2 different Instagram accounts. I will try to maybe update them more often. I don't really update a lot. I should, but I don't. I really should. Okay, this one could go next to Dumbo, I think. I make room. Yeah, that's good. Is there any more room in there? No. The next one is gonna have to go high in the sky. You guys are kind of ready to go to wash time. Your Instagram is with the same name. Okay. There's 3 of you with that name, or it has a 3. I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, this was that Christmas tree that I put. They said you weren't supposed to put in the dishwasher. I do anyway. I think it's kind of gotten some weird marring. Oh, my sister loves cups. My other sister, that not the one that lived with me, but she would always be like, "You need more fun cups." So she kind of convinced me to buy all these cups, which is nice. Like I'll drink coffee out of them, but I'm like, oh, it's a pretty cup. It's iridescent. I like it, but I use it year round. I don't like some people. They have different decor for every season, and I'm like, I need to start painting and drawing more again because I just have my decor year round that I use because I'm not going to change out my decor every season. It's too much. Hi, how you doing? Wait, why would I want to change my decor every single season? I just like, that's excessive, friends. That's excessive. It's just too much. You do not need to change your decor every single season. Like, really? No. Golly, you still have water on you. Okay, you're gonna sit here. So I'm gonna wash the pans and I'm gonna let you dry out. And then this one's dry. Oop. And then let's see, who else needs to maybe, ooh, feels a little wet still. You're gonna dry out. They're right there, right there, right there. Okay, well, you have a great evening, okay? I appreciate you and God bless you as well. that need to drain on these little towels so that they can finish drying. Anything to do with cleaning the kitchen, that's what this is. Aw, so cute. I love this. It is so cute. I love these little measuring cups. Now we're going to reload the dishwasher. My favorite part. I love reloading these. Hot water cascade over you all day, so got most of the heat off while this lid is drying. Love that. You know, get this. It's not senseless. It's my fun, happy time being online, and it's not senseless. But what is senseless is people that can't be kind-hearted. Bye. That's senseless. Like, you know, you weren't taught manners. You just weren't taught manners, dearie. That's all. Like, if you had been taught manners as a person growing up, you wouldn't talk to people like that, and you would have respect for them. So, obviously, man, bye! We don't need people like that in this world, like bullying, or just being rude, or telling people that they have to be a certain way. You can like whatever you like. There's all sorts of lives. If I want to do a live called Cleaning My Kitchen, and it's just fun cleaning inspiration, I'm going to do that. If you don't like it, there's other things that you can watch. I wasn't put on this earth to make you happy. I was put on this earth to make good people happy. Okay? That's all. You're always going to run into somebody like that, by the way. People that want to rain on your parade, that want to tell you that you're having a good time or doing something that you think is fun. All sorts of people do cleaning lives, by the way, where they're cleaning and cooking in their kitchen. It's pretty popular. Just because you've never seen one before. I'm not mad. I'm a happy lady. So that doesn't even... I'm a happy person. Like, that makes no sense. A super happy person. I'm sorry that you're not happy today. Hi. How you doing? Okay, so I feel like there's more things I need to kind of clean. I don't want to make a little bit of an applesauce, but I'm gonna probably start and then I'm gonna go to laundry soon. Okay. I really do want to use that new blender. That was one of the things I was wanting to do. So get the sponge, go in the dishwasher with our friends. Some nice sanitation down there. Nice and hot down there, nice hot sanitation for everybody and everything. Yay! We're almost done. Nice. Wipe down everything and everybody. Okay, that's great. Feels good. Happy, happy, happy with that result. Oh, feels so much better. Now that let's do a little bit more, just a more wipe down on everything, like anything I see that's kind of funny. A little wipey wipe. Okay. Feels good. All right, that feels good. I'm so happy. Yeah, I like to clean. I am a real woman. I am. But I mean, I love cleaning. That's my thing. Cleaning is my big hobby, okay? I love it. But I know men that love to clean too, and honestly, like, if I were to ever date someone again, they couldn't be a slob. They'd have to be somebody that likes to clean too. I wouldn't expect them, like, I would expect that they could do more of the outside stuff and I do the inside stuff, you know? Because I'm an independent girly. Like, I'll tell you that right now. I'm an independent woman, but yeah. I love to clean. Anyway, thanks for watching. Oh, thank you, dear. Bye.